Good morning, students. I am Rudradeep sir, and today I will give you a lesson on the topics of the very first chapter, solution. Solution. Before starting the chapter, we should know what is a mixture. Mixture is what is composed of more than one types of components. It may be two, it may be three, or it may be more. But a mixture will be called as homogeneous mixture only when the components are mixed together in such a manner that the properties of all the components remain same throughout the solution, and it will be known as heterogeneous when the components are mixed but the properties of all the components does not remain same throughout the solution. Today we will learn what is homogeneous mixture and what are its properties. In a homogeneous mixture, more than one component means number of component may be 2, maybe 3 or more. If the number of component is 2, then it will be called as binary solution. When it is 3, it will be known as tertiary solution. When it is 4, it will be known as quaternary solution, and so on. But this binary solution is in our syllabus. So in this chapter we will talk about only binary solution. And a binary solution is composed of two components that we already know. One of them is known as solvent and the other one is known as solute. We know what is a solute and what is a solvent. Still I am telling it again. Solvent is the component in which solute is dissolved to make a solution, and solute is the component which is to be dissolved in a solvent to make a solution. Let us come to the next part of this chapter. It is the concentration terms. Concentration terms are the units by which we can measure the strength or the concentration of a solution. There are many concentration terms, but we will learn main three concentration terms, and these are: number 1, mole fraction; number 2, molarity; and number 3, molality. Number 1, mole fraction. Mole fraction is defined as the number of moles of a particular component divided by the total number of moles of the components. Suppose a binary solution is made up of two components that are A and B. Suppose let us say that A is solvent and B is solute. So if we are trying to find out what is the mole fraction of B, then it will be number of moles of B divided by total number of moles that are Na and Nb. Is it clear? And in the same way we can also calculate the number of moles of the component A, that is the solvent, and which will be equal to Na divided by Na plus Nb. Is it clear? So this term is called psi A, and xi A or chi A, whatever you say, chi or x, it looks like x, you can call it x also. So chi A and chi B will be equal to what? Chi A equal to Na by Na plus Nb, and chi B equal to Nb by Na plus Nb. Just to remember something, it is the mole fraction of a component in a solution can be varied from 0 to 1. It means the minimum value of the mole fraction of a particular component should be 0, and the maximum value will be 1, and all the values should lie in between 0 to 1. Again, chi A plus chi B will be equal to what? Na by Na plus Nb plus Nb by Na plus Nb. Now if we are we add these two terms, we get Na plus Nb in the denominator and Na plus Nb in the numerator, and by cancelling both we get what? 1. So the sum of chi A and chi B will always be equal to 1, and it should be kept in your mind. Number 2 is molarity. What is molarity? How it is defined? It is defined as the number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 liter of the solution. Number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of the solution. I am repeating again, number of moles of the solute present in 1 liter of the solution. Molarity will be equal to moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liter. Volume of solution in liter. Okay, suppose 0.25 mole liter inverse of NaOH solution. What is the meaning of this statement? 0.25 mole liter inverse of NaOH solution means 0.25 moles of NaOH are present in 1 liter of NaOH solution. Is it clear? Now here comes number 3, which is molality. What is molality? Molality is equal to moles of solute divided by mass of solvent in kg. Is it clear? It means, how will you define it? It will be defined as the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of the solvent, or number of moles of solute that can be dissolved in 1 kg of the solvent. 1 mole kg inverse of NaOH solution. What does this statement imply? It implies 1 mole of solute, 1 mole of NaOH is dissolved in 1 kg of water. That is what is known as molality. 1 mole of NaOH is dissolved in 1 kg of water. There is one basic difference between molarity and molality. What is it? In molarity, we can see that the term which is written at the denominator, it is a term which regards volume, which implies volume. Is that clear? But in case of molality, it is mass. So molality is mass dependent, whereas molarity is volume dependent. Is it clear? Another difference is we take volume of the total solution in case of molarity, but in case of molality we just take the mass of the solvent only. This should be kept in your mind. What is the difference between molarity and molality? You should learn this. On the screen you can see three numerical problems regarding mole fraction, molarity and molality, and these three problems should be solved by yourself at home. If you find any problem, if you can come to me, you cannot come to me but you can ask. Okay, I will definitely come to you. Okay.